Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Losers Bracket Final here in the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. It's Team Power Gaming taking on Mega here in this Losers Bracket Final. Best of 5 winner takes on Team 4 Not Eternal. Domination Freight to kick things off. I'm Myksta, joined by lachdog. lachdog, we saw Mega just dominate earlier. We've seen Power play a couple of times throughout the day, and I think that was basically the kills that just happened with just stole my opening line. Just putting it out there. But you are going to be seeing these players trying to push on down. Shots are out right now from the team of Power as lachdog's phone goes off in the background. That is okay. But Invincible looking on over onto Whites. Can't really spot anyone too much there. He doesn't get taken down in the ends. But Mega currently, you know, trying to make something happen over on this B side. They got 2 players there. Trophy's going to be going down as well. Unfortunately, will they be able to actually cap this flag? Yes, they will. And they'll be able to get a couple of kills in the process.
Gotta love them phone calls that come in halfway through a cast. But
you loved
Mega starting to get control of this match at the moment. They've got A, they've got B, and they're just starting to get a few kills here to force Power to stay in their spawn. And Back just rotating around, trying to find a kill over here in red. He can't see anyone at the moment. He's going to push up towards Freight as he will get the kill. And which they are losing, but a bit of lag on his screen, lag on my screen. So I'm not sure if you got that as well, but I definitely saw something.
Well, you're sort of really laggy in the TeamSpeak right now, so it might have just been you. But yeah, actually, bringing up Back, am I the only one that sort of noticed that he actually has Mega now in his game attack?
That is a change. I didn't actually notice that.
Didn't actually see that coming either.
It blended in.
Yeah, I mean,
for the first time.
I wasn't. Yeah, you normally used to seeing everyone else but Back with a Mega tag, and now he's finally rocking one, which is just a surprise to some. But I just wanted to.
I think it was Atrocities that not having one, you know,
evened it out.
Made it seem normal that one player doesn't have one. But we'll jump on board with Back and see what he can do. He's just watching across, making sure that none of the players from Power can get out of their spawn. There's a couple in there at the moment. He sees him, gets the kill, goes around, and he's going to try and neutralize this C flag. Sees the one to his right, won't be able to react in time, and kill apply. 6 and 1, 1 cap, going off.
That he is, and Atrocity is on 7-3 as well. Back on 6 kills. Shots are going to go out. Killapai will be able to actually take out that kill. 51 points to 32. And Carolines, he'll get taken down. We'll jump aboard with the Power guys. Of course, for Zeke, currently 5 and 6. Rotating around. Someone's going to be on that 8 flag. Unfortunately, his teammate wasn't able to actually get that going. But he's going to try and go for the overextend over on that A side to try and sort of throw Mega off. And they need to do exactly this. But he's checking all these corners because he is being cautious in the right sense. But his team needs him to draw them back off as they push on over to this B side. As you see, he did that nicely. He gets the neutralization. His team's on B. They're getting those 2 players on that one. They're able to secure that momentarily, and Physique with the knife kill.
Zeke with a beautiful knife kill there on to Back as Power have now been able to secure C. They've secured B, and they're going to start coming back in this one as they are 18 points down at the moment, and not looking like they not looking too strong really to start off with. That was a nice play to be able to capture that B flag, and maybe this is just what they need to try and come back into this one, because Mega were playing extremely well in their last match. They've carried that form through to this one, and it's going to take something special from Power to break that.
It is, but you do only have 1 Mega player actually up at the current time. 2 flags in favor of Power at the current stage. And it is going to be an 11-point game in favor, or make that a 10-point game in favor of Megas at the current time. But B flag still in control of the Power side, but Mega still in the lead for now as they try to make something happen over on this B side. They will get dropped before that. 3 players from Mega actually do get taken down. Atrocities, whichever way you want to say it. He was the last one up for a moment. 12-6 for actually for 2 of the players there for the Mega team. And you actually got Invincible on 13-10, but with 20 seconds remaining in the half, they can catch back up. They probably will catch back up, and they could take the lead coming into the second half.
Yeah, they could. They have just lost B and they've lost A as well. So unfortunately, Mega are going to be able to hold on to that lead there. They're going to be the 4 points, as we see, 79 to 75 being the scores of the first half here on Domination Freight. Mega, they looked really strong to start off with, but Power were just able to wrestle back B flag control, and as we see on this map so often, when you get that B flag, it's very hard to pick, and that's why it's only really changed hands twice. Mega had it at the start, Power were able to break it about halfway through, and then Mega finally were able to break Power's hold on it right at the end. But other than that, that's pretty much all that happened on B. The rest of the time, it was just kills and a few trades between A and C.
But look at the overall caps in the game as well. Mega have just got that a lot more. In terms of Powers, you know, they've gotten 5. Mega, they've gotten so far 6, 10 caps overall, doubling the caps that Power currently have because of the fact that they keep having to go back and double up on their spawn flag because he keeps getting neutralized. And they keep needing going from there. But Killerpie over on this crucial red spot here. We've seen players just tear up in this spot. And you see him doing the exact same thing. Currently on a 4 streak, looking over into white for another Oracle mode on there for you all. He sees another in bottles, gets tagged, gets the kill. And he now needs ammo.
He does at the moment need ammo. But just jumping onto him here, as I will jump on board with Atrocities, who's currently sitting on B. He'll get the kill and unfortunately get taken down. Killerpie now sitting up top, looking, just reloading, waiting for someone to push him. Not a lot happening at the moment. 18 and 8 with 2 caps is his score. He's on 5 streak, make that 6 as he goes to the top of the leaderboard there. And not a lot, as I said, not a lot happening for him. He just drops down, gets another kill, and he's just slowly working his way around the map, slowly racking up kills and allowing his teammates to do exactly what Atrocities is doing there and capture that B flag. But unfortunately, he gets shut down, and Power Gaming doing a good job at keeping this one close with only 3 points of difference and B being neutralized.
Evidence will get taken down before we could make anything happen here. The current game score is 99 points to 97, so 2 point difference, 3 minutes on the clock. Still enough time to make anything happen here in this game. Spartan with the double kill, shooting the bodies after as well. They're able to get that B flag once again secured. The score is tied, and Mega need to make something happen here for them being in the lead for the majority, if not the entirety of this game so far. Things are about to change, and they're currently just getting outslayed.
They are, and Killerpie with the knife. I'm glad you saw that on the stream. That was a good lunge there by him. 21-11 with 2 caps. He is still going well for his team, and the game very, very even. Mega behind at the moment by 7 points, and they don't have B control or A control, so they're going to get even further behind unless they can do something over here on the A flag, which is exactly what Killerpie is doing right now. Yeah, he's actually going to be just trying to get a couple of shots in over onto Bags. His teammate will be there to help support him. Let's see if he will in the end, though. But he will be able to actually pick off that kill now. Secure that A flag. They only need 2 flags. It doesn't matter which flags they are, but they need 2 flags to catch back up. It does seem like the team of Power are going to be rotating over. We'll jump aboard with the players that are doing so, and that is going to be Invincible, who's going to be over on this C flag. One of the Mega players is rotating behind to try and meet him, but he's going to be looking straight into his face, and Invincible will be able to pick off that kill. Spartan is there as well, picking off another kill. Look at Invincible, 21 kills to his name, 3 caps, and they're still pushing on down. You still notice a difference in terms of caps between these two teams and which team is actually in the lead. Yeah, Power have started to really turn up this game. They are 11 points in the lead, and Invincible, as we've been saying every time we cast over this team, he is their main player. He gets all the kills, or a lot of the kills, and he does do a lot of the OBJ work at the same time. He is a really strong player here. He picks up 2 kills, almost goes for the 3rd, but he gets shot at from behind, and it looks like Mega, they're going to try and get this B flag. They get the neutralized, but Jagger goes in for a double, and it's up to Backerbeck to try and get this kill.
Won't be able to get out of that flag. Will get captured there by Physique as he pushes on down. The mega play will get taken down from that one, though. The one's coming out through that brown entrance as he will take out a couple of kills. Eminence with the double kill, as you see there on your screens before he does get taken down by Invincible. Once again, that B flag still in the control of Power. 151 to 131, 20 points of difference with 35 seconds remaining. It just doesn't seem like it's Mega's map after having a little bit of a lead in the first half.
No, 22 points, and that means they need a triple cap for the entirety of the game. Not going to happen, though. And that's going to be a straight-up map for Power.
Yeah, and I mean, earlier, sorry, as I learned to speak English properly, you know, a lot of people were saying it was going to be a quick 3-0 against the team of Mega, and it just, you know, it's already Power Gaming once again proving that they can hang and they can play with some of the best teams in this competition, and proving exactly why that is in this loser bracket final, why they've made it so far, and why they took out map number 1. 27 kills for Invincible right there. As you know, you had a couple of players from Mega, you know, getting over that 20 bomb, but that 27 stands out. 2,360 points, and the win to his name for map number 1. Of course, we'll be swapping hosts and all that, but I mean, higher seed, 3 hosts, if that's all it takes. We go to about 5, but it still could take the victory.
It definitely could. We will see Mega go to their host now. It will be the Search and Destroy up next. And I am definitely interested to see whether Power can pull out a Search and Destroy against Mega on their own host.
We'll find out soon, though, as we take a short break. Wait for lobbies to get started. Don't go anywhere, because we're actually coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 2 here in this best of 5 loser bracket final series in the Astro Circuit Season 4 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. I'm Myksta, joined by lachdog. It's Mega taking on Power Gaming. Power up 1-0 after taking out that domination, and this is S&D Warhawk. And wow, this is S&D Warhawk.
This is one player left for Power already. 1v4 situation, Mega just ripping it apart the first little bit, and Spartan, he's going to have to do something pretty good to pull this round out. He sees, no, he doesn't see the one there to the left. He will now, but get outshot by him, and back 3-0, starting off the round big.
Definitely is, and of course, I don't think they were very happy after losing that map over in map number 1 in that domination. So I think they were definitely determined to prove themselves and be like, you know what, we can take this out quite convincingly. We just need to put our heads towards it, see what we can do. Great opening rounds, but now it's Power's turn in the attacking rounds. We'll see what they can do with players. One's going to be over on the spawn truck. One's going to be pushing through post, getting taken down instantly. The bomb carrier actually nearly getting taken down himself. Spartan outside over on post alley right there. Physique will take down back over in this one, as you do have only 2 players left. The Mega team just pushing so aggressively, getting these kills.
Yeah, that's right. They're just playing so well at the moment. Back he's dropped, but none of the other players have got a death yet, and Jaga in a 1v3, make it a 1v2 after he does pick up Killer Pie with a kill, but now he's got to do something about this bomb. It is down in a spot where he's going to be able to get it without much problems, but the biggest problem is trying to get to this B-bomb, because if he pokes out here, he's going to get shot at and taken down. And that's exactly what happened. Eminence picking up that kill, 2-0 for him with 1 plant. And 2-0 for the game so far. And Mega, they lost the domination, and I don't think they want to lose another map.
I just wanted to point out, I jumped on board with him earlier in the over point of view, but he was rocking atrocities. He was rocking a light machine gun, which of course after tonight will be banned, but it's the first one we've seen all day. Just
He's done it again.
Yeah, and it's an interesting one, because this is the only team that we've seen actually pull this one out on stream throughout the period of the day.
Yeah, it is interesting. It's an interesting strat. Maybe he doesn't know that it's going to be banned soon.
I think he does. I think he just wants to take advantage of it while he can.
Yeah, I guess that would be one way to do it, as I am on board with back now. 6-1. Bomb is down. But Spartan, yes, last alive. Picks up a beautiful kill there. Out shooting the LMG at long range. Sees a second. He'll get taken down by back 7-1, and they go 3-0 up.
That they do. It's not like it's been drawn out rounds either. I mean, we finally had, we've had out of the rounds played, we've had 2 bombs planted out of the 3 rounds, but the rounds have just been going so quickly here in this S&D. It's already Mega halfway there to taking out the map, and back on a 4-streak Power. They're going to think of something new to pull out against this Mega side on their S&D. It's just, they just seem to be too strong at the moment.
They do, and they really their defensive round is probably their strongest point, as Invincible will outshoot Eminence there with a headshot. So nice play there. As Spartan sees another one going into post. That was back. He'll pick that one up, and Jaga does drop. So it is a 2v3 situation, and Mega, this is the first round they've been put under real pressure by Power in this search and destroy.
And Power do have the numbers advantage in this round so far. Of course, you can see player actually wrapping around through the flank. One's going to be in post as well.
Oh,
they want to go for this bomb, and Invincible will take out that player from the flank side as well, but the bomb will go down. Killer Pie is the last one alive. We'll see if we can jump on board with him. He's going to go through the gate, but he will get taken down. Power take their first round on the board. That was from a 3-0 lead. They've got their first round now. But is it too little too late, or are we about to see the start of a comeback?
Well, it really depends on the next round. See what they can pull out, because they are going to have to be the ones to attack on... oh no, actually they're going to be the ones defending. So I guess it could definitely be the start of something here, as a nice little spot there from Physique to pick up that final kill. Just Killerpie missing his shot there in mid as well with the scope. Now he's going to swap to the Remington. And just going back on what we were saying about the new rules, the overkill not getting banned, I think that possibly is a reason, is because if you miss that scope at the start and it's really, if you don't have overkill, then it's a pretty risky play to pull it out at all. So I don't think they want to eliminate that from the game, and that's why they've kept it in. But the Atrocity and Physique have both gone down, so it is a 3v3 situation, but Backerbeck picking up Invincible with this beautiful shot and almost shooting Eminence in the back of the head.
So far, you had Backerbeck running down, getting shot at, still being able to pick off a kill. Then Backerbeck decides to even the odds by shooting Eminence, and then Eminence getting a kill. And you're going to be seeing Jaga down the last one alive for -1 second because he gets taken down. Mega take a 4-1 lead. 2 rounds needed to their name, and they'll take out this map and tie the series up 1-1. But the lachdog, my oh my, is this game just getting interesting.
It is. Mega have taken it out again, and that was a very strong round. And I guess if they take this map, then they're going to have the momentum going into the Blitz. But we saw how Power played that domination, and it could be a very, very close series here. But we will see. We'll jump on board with, obviously, Power. They are the attacking team, and it looks like they're going to go for a rotation back towards the B-bomb. Their A push didn't really work to start off with, but Spartan is just patrolling the fence.
See what he'll be able to do underneath the top right here. He's rotating back over. Of course, it is a 3v4 situation, where they are there to try and get a couple of kills for themselves. Spartan rotating on up. Still has the bomb. Still needs to make a play. We actually do have one player going on a little bit of a flank. That is going to be Physique. Will he be able to spot them? Yes, he will. Take down one. Oh, he gets tags on the second, but he wasn't able to make anything happen from a 3v2. It's now a 2v2, and Eminence and Atrocities now left to make something happen with Spartan now going for this bomb plant.
Yes, Spartan just going in, Jugger, just protecting from the... Oh, I thought he was going to be able to protect him, but he was sitting in American and just got shot through that wall. So, the LMG coming into effect there from Atrocity. And again, picks up the second kill with it, and he'll be able to get that defused.
Yeah, taking the time to shoot the dead body a little bit. Whereas, you know, he probably should be going for the defuse. And it would be, you know, his teammate is going for that defuse anyway. But still, it doesn't matter. Shooting the bodies isn't always necessary. But regardless, using the LMG for one last day. 5-1. One more round to take out the map and tie things back up.
Yes, that's it's going to be Mega on their attack. See what they can do. I'm on board with Backerbeck, who's rushed up really quickly into top, and he was on the flank waiting for someone to cross, but he didn't quite get that happening. So we will jump on board with. Have a look at Atrocity, see if he can get any long range kill with this LMG. The last time we'll probably see it on stream for quite a long time, so we'll I guess cherish the moment and see what he can do with it as he picks up a kill there on Physique, and that makes it a 3v4 situation, but he does get dropped by Invincible.
Shots are out though as Backerbeck will be able to take down that one kill. Bob is down. Jaga last one up. No, he'll get taken as well. That'll be the map. 6-1, a convincing S&D win here as Mega clean up the map to make it 1-1. Of course, we've got the Blitz coming up next, and then a guaranteed domination in our second last match of the day here in the loser bracket final of the Astro Circuit Season 4 AM ODC. Lachdog, it's 1-1. We'll be changing hosts again, and then we'll be going to a Blitz, but can Power keep it going strong?
The way they played in that Search and Destroy doesn't give me a lot of confidence. But then again, the way they played in the domination definitely would. So the Blitz, it's just, I guess, a different game type. It's another respawn game type, which they did play well in. But Mega, they definitely have the ability to come out on top in respawn. So we will see what can happen in this next map. It will be a Blitz on Octane. So a lot of long-range gun battles, maybe not a lot of close-range ones, which could favour Mega a bit, because if you're going real close range, connection can have a bit more of an impact, and it's going to be on Power's host, and that will be an Australian host for a New Zealand team of Mega. But possibly that could have an influence, but before that we're going to go to a break, and we'll be back with Map 3 of the Losers Bracket Final between Mega and Power right after this.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 3 here in the ASTRO second season 4 AM ODC Losers Bracket Final between Power Gaming and Mega, where both teams have taken out one map apiece. I'm Myksta, joined by lachdog, and I'm going to breathe.
You do. That's usually an important thing to do, as we will see Power. They've got Immortal Nike playing for them now. It seems Physique has subbed out and Nike is back in, so that could make a difference to how they play in these respawn game types. They weren't too strong on them in terms of us. Yeah, they weren't too strong Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They were very strong.
I think you've lost what you were saying.
I've completely lost the train of thought I was on.
Yeah,
I think
so.
It's been a long day.
Technically, it's been a short day. I mean, we're definitely on a very earlier schedule than what we normally are for a losers bracket final. So I think your excuses are wearing thin. That is okay. I got exactly what you meant. But just to clarify on the whole Nike and Physique situation, Physique was actually just filling in for this match, as we noted on a couple of the earlier matches that we streamed earlier in the day. I believe Nike is their actual player, and that's why he's actually playing here now for this one. So we'll see if that makes an actual difference here. Of course, Physique was definitely holding his weight here in this match. Blitz on Octane 3-2 currently. The scores, Mega up by 1 in this overall match, and you're seeing Invincible right here trying to go in for this cap, but he wasn't able to do so. Nike getting dropped as well. We'll jump aboard with the Mega team. You got Back pushing up.
We do. He does get taken down though there by Invincible. So we will see who's pushing up now. Eminence just sitting here in the fuel station, just waiting for someone to poke around the corner as he does see one, gets a couple of tags, finally picks up the kill. But Immortal Nike was able to get that kill on Back. Before that happened, as Atrocities does take out Jagger, Sun gets a knife on Killerpie, and Eminence just waiting for the chance to be able to run in this cap, is able to do so, and that'll make it 5-3, and Mega looking strong at the start here.
We'll see if they'll be able to push on for any caps, going over to this. It doesn't seem like the Mega side will. They all force back over on defense, trying to pick off a couple of kills before they go on down. We'll jump aboard with Invincible though. He's currently over on that mid lane, rotating back around. Currently on the bus, but wants to go over possibly onto the tank, maybe into storage as well. He's debating it, going on the side now to the top of Hotel, which I am learning new spots and new little jumps every day, every time we cast, which is always a good thing. But she's pushing on down, and unfortunately, all that work to get taken down.
It was a lot of work to just get a shot like that, but we will see Spartan go for the knife, pick it up on. He's going to go and try and get this capture in. He does have to look to his right. He will get taken down, unfortunately, with that, and Power just trying to get on the defensive here. Invincible just sitting there as we see Nike. He got a double kill on the feed as I tried to swap to him. He died. So I will jump on board with someone who's in the action. Let's see what Invincible can do. Pushing up to this left side, sees one, will pick up the kill there on Back as Eminence does drop as well. Invincible tries to get the kill out, can't quite do so, and now Nike going up to top pawn, seeing if he can get a couple of kills.
Yeah, he's going to be looking on over 4-1. He's just staring at a dead body right now. But I'm not too sure if he did spot one over on the left there. He did, but he won't be able to actually pick off the kill. Jumped on over it, which was definitely surprising, but still. 8-4 is the current score. Mega just increasing their lead as time goes by. 1 minute remaining in the half. And back on domination on their host after this, which they definitely feel more comfortable on. The team of Power, they're going to need to take this map to sort of take away some of the pressure coming into that next map.
Yeah, they definitely will. If they can take this map, Power, then they will be in a very, very good spot to try and take out this series, as they have won the only respawn game type and the only domination so far. So they'd probably be favourites going into that one, but we'll see what Mega can do, as they are currently up by 3 points, 8 points to 5, 22 seconds left, as Killerpie is just cleaning up here in mid with that Remington. Eminence tried to push up but unable to do so as he got shut down, and it looks like that's going to be the halftime score. 8 points to 5, Mega 3 points ahead, but that is definitely gettable for the team of Power.
It definitely is, and I mean, you're going to be seeing the time tick on down here for the remainder of this half. So final halftime score, 8-5, 3 caps the difference, and as you mentioned, it is definitely manageable to come back up, get a couple more caps in, make something happen out of it. But the question is, will they be able to do it? Will they be able to stop Mega? And will Mega just let down a little bit just to give them that advantage? Because, I mean, if Mega just keep getting caps in of themselves, it's going to just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and they'll ultimately take up that lead. But as I mentioned, changing hosts after this for that domination, which potentially could be the last map of the series, depending on how things goes. The team of Power on their own host, they definitely want to make sure they take out this map.
That's right. They really do need to. Mega did dominate them in the search and destroy, so they don't want it to go to map 5. They want to finish it off in 4 and take it out 3-1. But the way Mega are playing this blitz at the moment, it's looking like they are going to be able to continue what they're doing. But still, 4.5 minutes left to go. Still early days in terms of the half. Only 30 seconds gone in it, but there's a 4 down. And Mega are going to be able to push up. They've got 1 cap, and it looks like Eminence is going to set up for this relay. And this could be trouble for Power Gaming if they can't get out of the spawn at the strip club.
That is very true. 10-5 being the scoreline. 4 minutes remaining in the half. Eminence pushing on down. One player is actually going to be up there from Mega. Let's see who it is. It's going to be back and back as he takes down one before getting taken down himself. Eminence now with Killer Pie coming out from their side of the map. Of course, coming out of those spawns. The team of Power know they need to make something happen here in these next 3 minutes and 40 seconds. They're down by 5. They can still catch back up with 40 seconds worth of consecutive cap time as they push on down for this one. Killer Pie and Atrocities will get kills of their own. Power Invincible will take out the cap, and they'll be able to go ahead and set up for, you know, maybe a couple of more, but Mega get one in of their own, which is never a good start there from them. They're going to now start needing to play attack and defense all at once. We'll see if they'll be able to do it. Invincible starts off early with another cap.
Yeah, well, you need to be playing attack and defense all game if you want to win. That's the basic strategy here for Blitz. If you are getting more caps than your opposition, you're getting the win, as we do see the Invincible here. He'll pick up a kill. He's on a 7 streak at the moment, going 12-9 with 2 caps. He'll get taken down. Caster's Curse coming into effect beautifully for the Mega squad there. They would probably thank me for that one, as Eminence picks up a nice little double. Jagger picks up a kill, but unfortunately gets dropped as well, and it looks like Power, they're getting stuck a bit in their spawn and unable to really get across that mid part of the map, and it's pretty hard to get a cap when you're in your own half.
It definitely is. I mean, you're not going to be Goku and just instant transmission over onto the cap portal. If you could, it would be cool, but it just wouldn't be cool to do. As you do have Nike now getting taken down. You got Invincible missing a couple of shots, but able to get the kill in the end. 2 minutes 15. It is 6 caps the difference. No, 5 caps the difference. I was right the first time. As you do have them still pushing on down. It really doesn't seem like Power have been able to really make anything happen here, as they're being just boxed into, not into their own side of the spawn. I mean, they're being boxed over into Diner, which is an awkward. You see them all just evening out in terms of kills. All those players are gone from that side of the map, but now Mega coming off the spawn will be able to defend their cap point nicely. Nike trying to make something happen, and unfortunately, there's 2 players there. Can Sparta make something happen in the last line for his team, but he gets shot in the back? No, he won't be able to do anything either.
Yeah, 7 caps the difference. Minute 30 left to go, so it's a minute of consecutive caps for Power, and they've only got a minute and a half to do so. So they really need to get on their bike and start pushing up this map and trying to get these caps. It is Nike going through the middle, as they do get a 3 down there. So Eminence, last player on his team, to try and defend this, but Nike's going to be able to run straight through. There's going to be a couple on the cap point. He needs to get a couple of kills here. We'll pick up one. His second one contesting him in a second, but he's just going to back off and try and go around the other way, but he doesn't have time for this. He's got to get a cap within the next couple of seconds. Doesn't do so, and that will be game for Mega, and we're going to see a map 3 with Mega going up 2-0.
Yeah, of course, going back over on their host, that will be a crucial map for Power to go ahead and take. Of course, if they do manage to take out that map, it will go to about 5 S&D, but I don't know, Mega on those respawns, if they keep it strong, they'll be absolutely dominant, as we saw, you know, in this blitz game, as we saw in that S&D game. We're just seeing them to that level, and it seems like map 1 was just shaky, but they've managed to regain composure ever since, and this possibly could be ended in the next map, but we'll see what happens. Mega will be leading 2-1 at the end of this map, with map 4 coming up next. Of course, I will check out what map that is. Actually, don't have the game day thrown up, so no.
The next map will be Domination Strike Zone on a Mega host. So that'll be interesting. Close range battles on a New Zealand connection. I'm not saying it's possible, but it definitely has more of an impact on the close range maps. it's not the only reason Mega are going to win. They're an extremely good team, and but the way it's been going at the moment, they have looked very, very strong in both situations.
We'll see what will happen though. We'll take a short break where things to get sorted. Don't go anywhere because we've got Myksta coming up next in this best of 5 series for the loser bracket of the ASTRO circuit, Season 4 AM ODC. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 4 here in the Astro Circuit Season 4 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. It's Domination Strike Zone. It is map number 4. It is between Mega and Power Gaming, and already we see Mega getting a nice couple of a triple kill worth of kills there. Trying to get the early B control, which they should be able to get as they push on down. Shots out, and you're seeing them already back and back. 3 straight kills to his name before he got taken down. Eminence now pushing on in. A little bit too early for the nade, but he still managed to get the double kill anyway. And what a way to start this game off.
The nade just dropped short and stuck to the bar, which didn't really help him out, but did get a nice little double. And now he's going to go in and try and clean up that last player that he got. He got the knife on Spartan now and needs to push in. He's going to go for the front door approach. Sees one there, will get the kill. And Eminence turning it up here, 5-2, back-to-back 4-1. But Atrocities and Killerpie both struggling a little bit to get into this one. But they've got A and C, and Mega are looking strong off the start.
They're pushing straight over to this B side. They know they're losing A, and they just wanted to make something happen here over on this flag where they can make something happen. Shots are out, and Back will be able to go ahead and get one, but he does get taken down by a second. I'm not too sure if he actually just came behind the what, but Evidence will be able to take down one as he rotates over, starting to get this capture. Now there is no one over at C. The player's going to need to rotate over. We'll jump aboard with one that is going to be Killerpie. Does have one there to meet him. He does see one to his right as he pushes on down. Doesn't know exactly where he is, so he's just going to go underneath the parked car. And he'll go ahead and get the kill. Keep that flag alive for his team. C and B can, flag control are under their possession. The Mega team and Power, so far, it's not really much of an impact. The scores are tied, but they're going to need to turn something around, and they're going to need to do it now.
Yeah, that's right. It just seems that Mega have a bit more control of this match than Power, but it's only a 2-point difference, and Mega still have the control of the 2 flags to 1, and they've been rotating quite well. Eminence picking up yet another couple of kills, 10-4 to his name. He's on a 6 streak at the moment. He's going off and just defending B beautifully. We'll jump on him. He's gets taken down, and that's always good with the Caster's Curse coming in for about the 200th time today.
200 is an early record for the least amount of commentators' curses throughout the day. Just putting it out there. But A and B control, E control of the Mega team. They're just rotating around. I mean, they're just going around to the flag that needs their attention, and they're going ahead and getting these caps. Unfortunately, no more double kills from the man of Eminence, but Bakabek is there to rotate over to try and pick off a kill. His teammates actually go ahead and get those kills. They're rotating back over to A ends. They might have a couple of plays coming out of Pro. They do actually see one of the Mega players getting taken down there, so the callouts are going to happen. They're setting up ready to try and make something happen at A. Bakabek is there, and he'll see one, but he should know that there's another possibly waiting, but he's going to not check his left, and he's going to get taken down. C flag will start to get lost, but Mega, they're just always at the right places to get these kills. They're leading 60-45, 1.5 minutes, or a minute and a half rather, on the clock, and Eminence getting a nice double kill.
Yeah, that's right. Eminence doing some huge work for his team. 13-6, and just going off at the moment. And it looks like Mega, they've started to build this lead beautifully. It is currently a 19-point lead to make that 20 in favour of them, with 1:06 to go in this first half. There's still a second half left to go, so still plenty of time for Power to start making some plays and get back into this one. But the way that Eminence and Mega are playing, they are really in the box seat to take this one out, as we will jump on board with Atrocities, who does pick up a nice little double, make that triple, and just holding this A flag nicely.
He does get taken down by a nade shortly after, but you're going to be seeing the push on down. 37 seconds remaining on the clock for this half. Mega are just leading nicely. Eminence with the 2. He wants to go for another, but his teammate beats him to the punch, taking out that kill. They're just waiting back over on this C flag. They don't want to push on down and force the spawns to go whack, but you see the players, they're running out of ammo before they get taken down. And that's just saying.
It's never really the best thing to see when you're on the opposition team. If players are on that much of a streak that they're running out of ammo, then you really aren't doing your job there, as it's 94-64, 30 points the lead for Mega, and 19-8 with 3 caps for Eminence. He could get a 40 bomb.
He possibly can. We'll see if he'll be able to do so in this second half. Currently 94 points to 64, so a 30-point lead to the team of Mega. And Mega took out, they've already taken out 2 maps in comparison to Power's 1. So if they take out this map, they will secure themselves a position in the grand final of the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 AM ODC to take on Team 4 Not Eternal. And of course, that will be an original best of 5, possibly turning into a best of 11, depending on who takes that one out. But we'll see how things go. Eminence pushing on over onto this B-side straight off the bat, and picking off that first kill. Unfortunately, didn't really see the second one there. His teammates got his back, though. We'll jump aboard with Invincible from the Power side as he pushes on over onto this B flag. Unfortunately, just not being able to pick off that kill.
Yeah, and not quite getting there, but back. He's going to control this B flag. They're losing C, and Power, they need to make sure that they hold C and A for quite a long time, or at least continue their rotations. But Mega have rotated beautifully across to A. They've got control of Courtyard, and now they have captured it. But as we said, Power, their rotations are good. They've captured B, and if they continue to hold this 2 flags to 1, then they're going to be easily able to get back into this one.
We'll see if that will come into reality, though, as Nike and Invincible will actually get kills. Back will take down Invincible, though. Nike over on the A flag, getting taken down. You got Back, it says, on a 7 streak, so I'm going to jump aboard with him to see what he can do. 3.5 minutes remaining. Lachdog, it could be the final 3.5 minutes in this losers bracket final. Who knows what will happen coming up in these next couple of plays. Eminence takes down 1. His teammate takes another in Kitchen. They're going to secure this B flag, and the Power team are going to be pushing on over onto this C side. You got Spartan over on Gangway. You got a couple of players over on the flag itself. Both of them getting dropped, and right here, it's just they've got to turn things around. It is possible to come back, but it's just looking less likely.
Yeah, Invincible, he had, just before he had 2 targets. He was behind both of them. They were both stationary. He got 1 kill and got turned on by the second after missing about half of his clip. And I think that just sums up the way that Power are playing at the moment. They're just not getting the kills that they need to, and not getting the kills that they should be getting. And that's why Mega are just dominating him at the moment. 40 points is the difference. With 2 minutes 32 remaining, they are going to need a big play to try and get back into this one.
That they are. 141 to 98 is the score. 2 minutes 20 on the clock. Back rotating around, picking off a kill on A. His teammate's going to be the one worrying about the actual capture itself. Back looks off for the wrong time, and he does get taken down. We'll jump aboard with Invincible, as he's the last one alive for his team for the moment. He's going to get taken down as well, as you do have the Mega team picking off kills straight off the spawn as well, and they're being boxed back over onto this B side. This could be tricky if they can't get out of it.
Yeah, it definitely will be, as Invincible now, he's just going to push down towards A. Looks like he's going to be able to capture this one. No one really contesting him. I mean, he actually just neutralized it, allowed his teammate to spawn on him, and then went back to try and get some kills. As we will see what Killerpie can do. He's got the capture going. He's currently at the bottom of his team with 19 and 17 with 2 caps. Just waiting on B, and that could be why. Not doing a lot in terms of movement. He's just sitting back, making sure that no one can contest him. So Atrocities will pick up a kill there. Back trying to push through mid with Killerpie. Both pushing down towards this A flag. Contesting onto Courtyard. One player there will pick up the headshot. And it looks like Mega, they're going to take this one out pretty convincingly. 50 points the margin at the moment. 1 minute to go. Impossible for Power to get back into this one. And Mega will take out the series 3 maps to 1, dropping the first domination. But after that, just sweeping the next 3. And they will go into the grand final to play against Team 4 Not Eternal. And that should be a cracking matchup, that one.
I gotta say though, I mean, it's been basically a losers bracket grind for the Mega team so far, because they were actually knocked out of the winners bracket due to a forfeit. One of their players just wasn't on. Maybe he slept in or whatnot, but They started
sure
straight
slept
from
in.
Yeah, they stayed straight from losers back in round 1. Got a couple of the forfeits from the teams that weren't there also, but then were able to take out from losers back in round 3 onwards a 2-0, a 2-0, a 2-0, a 2-0, a 2-0 to go into this match to take it out 3-1. I mean, they're going on to the grand final right now, and that is going to be the game. I mean, that's it for them. They only have one matchup left to make the losers bracket grind real. We'll see if they'll be able to do so. Of course, taking on Team 4-Not Eternal, the way it'll work is it'll be an original best of 5. If 4-Not take it out, then they will win the series. If Mega take it out, it will extend into a best of 11, and with those scores carrying over. We'll take a short break. We'll wait for it to get sorted though. Don't go anywhere because we've got more action coming up next.